So who am I here with today?
This would be Ryan Trapiccio, social studies teacher and high school cross-country coach at West Grand High School.
Nice. All right. What were your goals for this season?
Have fun and just run the best that we possibly could, and I think we accomplished both of those things for sure.
Perfect. How did you accomplish those goals?
We made sure just to play plenty of games. We took plenty of trips. We went to Boondocks. We played Tiger Ball. We played some Ultimate Frisbee. We just made sure to have some fun and enjoy each other for most of the season.
Sounds like a great time. What was your proudest moment as a coach?
The proudest moment this year is just seeing all of the team come together, and this is probably actually the biggest team that we've had in the history of the program with 17, and just everybody being out there and supporting each other, and whether they were first place or they were last place then, everybody was out there supporting each other, and that was great to see.
Is there anything you would have done differently?
Not entirely sure. Probably wouldn't have done grad school this summer. That's probably the main thing I would have done, and just done one thing for sure.
Nice. How do you plan to do better next season as a coach?
We're hoping that if we can just continue just to keep focusing on training, now that we've got some kids that have had the taste of state, we're hoping that it's going to take care of a lot of stuff, but I'm also really excited to see kind of what our boys and girls can keep doing for next year.
Do you think your team built a nice, close bond this season?
Yes, they did. That was one of our major priorities, and I think that, like it was our senior Brayden that said that we wanted this to be a team that really enjoyed being around each other.
That's great. Overall, how do you think the season went?
I think this was a very fantastic season. There are definitely some things that we can learn from for the future and try to do better at then, but overall I think this was probably one of the best seasons in West Grand cross country.
Do you think your runners met expectations of themselves?
I hope they did, because I hope that they made sure that they had fun this season, and I hope that that is exactly what they tried to accomplish and what they achieved in doing.
And your team actually made it to state. How did that go?
It was very good. It's a bit of a tough day for some, but also some really good performances from others. We were 19th out of 20 teams, but I think that if we can, now that we've kind of got a taste of what state is like, then I think we have some real drive to get back there. So looking forward to some good performances. Dean was our first runner on the day, and he's just a sophomore, so he's got plenty of time to keep growing and getting faster.
Nice. Where do you think your team's favorite place was to compete?
Probably has to be the Delta's Panther Fest, the Confluence Park, because that's where our regionals was, and where we had probably most of our PRs from the season were on that course. And they also have a place right nearby called Starvin' Arvin's that has cinnamon rolls the size of your head. So, I mean, it can't be that bad.
Well, thanks for doing this interview with us.
Thank you. Go West Grand.
Yeah.
All right, I'm here with senior Brayden James on the cross-country team. I'm going to be asking him a few questions about the season. So how do you think the season went overall?
I'm really happy with how the season went overall. I think our team did really well. We worked really hard, and it paid off. In the end, we got to go to state, which was really amazing. And personally, I didn't have my best season, but I was really proud of my team and the guys that had a really good season.
Banking off that question, how did state go?
State went really well. For the other guys, sadly I didn't get to run. I got sick the day of state, but I was really, really happy with how the rest of my team got to run. And I think they had a really successful season, and their hard work really paid off.
Banking off that again, do you think you built a close bond with your team?
I think this year I built a close bond, definitely with my team. I think we're closer than we've ever been this year, and just really happy to even see some new faces on the team this year, which was really cool. But definitely closer than ever. We're like a family on the cross-country team, and I love it. It's awesome.
Where was your favorite place to run?
Oh, I would say the prettiest place to run is here. Definitely, it's a hard course, but I'd say my favorite race is Panther Fest, which is where we all PR'd. That's where the school record has been set every time there's been a school record. So just a really cool place to run, a fast course, flat course, low elevation. So that's probably my favorite race.
What would you have done differently?
I don't think I would have done anything differently. I know that There were times I didn't get to run, but obviously that's out of my control. I don't think I would have changed anything. I'm so happy with how the team did, and my teammates, so proud of them, so impressed with every one of them. Very happy for them.
It's pretty impressive that you can run and do this interview, but I'm going to need you to slow down so we can ask some more questions, all right?
I can't slow down.